joke, ghost laughing at the door. Tammy dropping true shot like a witch's folklore. Justin got the whiskey glowing orange in the glass. Chef K stirring gumbo with a pumpkin in the stash. We a live shot, turn it up hot, spook style. That's real shot we share, that's the way we roll. Laughing and sipping with that harvest soul from Acadiana, where we all family. That's real shot, we alive, you see. Let's go, Halloween show. James joking crazy, can't keep a straight face. Tammy glowing bright like a lantern's grace. Justin holding whiskey, candy corn by the side. Chef K serving gumbo with a hayride. Be a live shot, drop a pool in the chat. Pull up the chair shot, way witch hat. That's real shot we share, that's the way we roll. Laughing and sipping, stirring that soul from Acadiana, where we all family. That's real show, we are live, you see. Faith, family, and food, the Cajun trinity. Bless this house, shot like that pumpkin tree. Raise your glass high, shot on a light plate. That's real shot, Halloween night today. That's real shot we share, that's the way we roll. Laughing and sipping, trick or treat, trick real shot, we are live, you see. Real shot, we are live. That's real shot, we are live. We cook it, we joke it, we family shot. Pull up a chair or a broom.
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? What is up? So, we got a show for y'all tonight, guys. So, down here in Southwest Louisiana, the night don't ever get quiet. The moss moves, the fog sings, and sometimes the dead whisper back. October fills the area a little different. Oh, whoa, whoa. There we go. But it's heavy with stories. The kinds that pass down from the kitchen table, on the porch swing, and even around a campfire, guys. Some folks call it superstition, but down here we call it respect. Because the spirits, they've been on this land longer than any of us. So tonight we're talking about haunted places, Cajun ghost stories, and them legends that make you keep the porch light on. So grab your coffee or a whiskey, and don't forget, look behind you. So what's up, guys?
Hey,
Y'all doing all right tonight?
I'm doing perfectly fine.
Yeah. So let me introduce the crew. So of course you got me holding down the fort tonight because we ain't got no James or Tammy. They're off over there at a wedding, doing a little shindig, getting down and boogieing. I think I seen James earlier wiggling his toes in front of a pool. I don't know.
Miss B's on.
Miss B's on. What's up, Miss B? So, and I also have my partner in crime. And I'm trying to get my mouse to work right. I got my partner in crime with me too. She's the one that loves a good ghost story, late night gumbo, and make sure to keep it spicy tonight. Give it up for Chef K. And we also have Amanda.
Hey.
So,
We got John just sitting in the background.
yeah,
too.
my baby Jonathan, he's sitting over here. He don't want to be part of the show, but it's all right. He's our live audience. We're gonna call that tonight. He'll every once in a while when he likes something he hears, and I think I gotta change the battery on this mouse. But every once in a while, if he likes something he hears, he's gonna give us one of these. Thank you. Yeah, we got that too. So, what's first, Chef K?
First, we have. Let me find my notes.
Oh, let me grab a little mouse pad because this thing ain't working.
Let's start with the big one, Shad. The places where even the bravest Cajuns do not stay in after dark. Myrtles Plantation, St. Francisville. Folks say Chloe's shadow still moves on the wall. Shadow on the Tesh, New Iberis candlelight drifting through empty rooms. Cafe Vermilionville, Lafayette's piano. It's in Lafayette. Piano playing when nobody's there. Old City Hall in Lafayette. Steps and whispers in empty buildings. And the Crawley Opera House. Phantom footstep, cracking doors, echoes of long gone performances.
She just read through the whole thing, the whole
Yes,
segment.
I did. Because I have more detailed notes on most of those places.
So what is what you call that? The Phantom. What was the first one?
The first one is Myrtles Plantation, where I want to go.
Yeah, Myrtles Plantation.
Awesome.
That's what Saint Francisville.
Yes, Amanda's been there.
Yeah.
Few
That's-
times.
Is that the one you had the pictures?
Yes, the ones I sent you from April.
Yeah. That was some creepy photos.
Very much.
They had a guide that was standing behind this lady taking pictures.
Yeah.
And they had a guide in a green, what you call that,
Plaid.
shirt, like he was there.
Looked like that was her significant other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like looking over and making sure everything's all right. So it was a little weird.
Worm said, watch out for the Rougarou.
Worm, you are the Rougarou. Watch. Speaking of Worm, he's always got something. He's always got something to say. What's next? The Shadow on the Tesh.
I don't. Did you look that one up? I didn't look that one up too well.
That is in New Iberia. You can see a candle or a light shining along the bayou and stuff. Or there's always a light being seen. You can see it through a room and stuff like that. That's the ones I've noticed. I'm not too familiar with the Shadow on the Tesh. And what was the other one? The Cafe
Vermilionville.
Vermilionville.
I got notes on that one.
Yeah, what's that one all about? I know that's in Lafayette.
That's in Lafayette.
Uh,
It's located in Lafayette. This building originates from the early 1800s. It is said to have a haunted history dating back to the Civil War. Some say that a Yankee officer paid too much attention to a local woman, and the woman's husband killed him, in which is now the lobby of Cafe Vermilionville. Some reports seeing a man with a handlebar mustache in the bar area, and a bartender once saw a liquor bottle slide off a shelf and pushed to an unseen hand. Some believe the daughter of Dr. Perry M., whose last name I cannot say, haunts the establishment. A child who died very shy of her 7th birthday of scarlet fever. Some have seen a little girl in a blue dress in the lobby and in the upstairs window. There's another ghost of a young girl in a yellow dress is said to startle patrons from the balcony. She is to be the daughter of the previous owner who died of polio around the Civil War.
that's interesting. That's a lot of activity in one little place.
Yeah.
I wonder what it makes. Well, I know some reasons why they make activity goes on in places like that.
Unfinished business, vengeful spirits.
Well, usually it's usually surrounded by stones or water, underground water caverns and stuff like that. That's usually always a key. Copper, metal, a magnet for activities, stuff like that. The old city hall in Lafayette.
I don't think I have anything on that.
Well, I've looked up a little bit. Most people hear footsteps and stuff. In empty buildings, there's really not much left there, but you can hear like footsteps, and there's nobody in there. Little weird things like that. You had to look at your notes to make sure you didn't have it on there.
Yes, I'm making sure I didn't go through that one because I put a couple from Lafayette. So I was making sure it wasn't one of them. I got some from Acadia Parish, some from Lafayette, and
the Opera House in Crowley.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Crowley. I know Worm's done some work in there. I've done some work in there, and that, let me tell you, that's an eerie feeling in that place. You'd be working on something and you could hear somebody calling your name and you're the only person in there. I've heard some. Well, I had that experience over there.
It's been linked to multiple deaths, including 2 murders, 2 natural deaths, and 1 work-related death. Paranormal investigators have reported the however you say that machine. I can't say it correctly. Electromagnetic.
Hold on, you made
field
my electric
spikes.
go off.
Strange noises and the feeling of a shadow of a man walking through the building.
Yeah.
That's for the Opera House.
That's the Opera House.
Oh,
What
Egan Motel is supposed to be more haunted.
Yeah. Warren, what kind of experience you had in there? Drop it in the comments, buddy. I can't hear you.
There is next week. Let me see what date I have it. I don't know if it's sold out or not. On the 24th, there is a Haunted History Alive. It's an historical downtown. I think they meet by Zeus's, and it's a walking haunted tour of downtown Crowley.
James got something on there.
Okay, can you read it?
I can't.
I believe that there used to be a pair of little boys shoes up in the Opera House. They said had its spirits attached to it. His spirit attached to it. This was before they remodeled it. I gotta read it like that, so leave me alone.
So Kashika's mic's way over here.
Because I can't see worth a damn.
I got the screen in your face.
And I still can't see it very well.
Hi, Caillou. What's up, buddy? All right. So we spent about 12 minutes of segment 1. Segment 2, Chef K.
Okay, let me go because I got a lot of haunted house
and
stuff.
don't read the whole thing because
Okay, I don't got to read the whole thing.
Just read the one little line she's got.
Every Cajun kid grows up hearing about the things that go bump in the swamp. How you say that?
What?
The FAFO.
Where are you?
Segment 2.
Oh, I was way off.
I don't know how you say that.
Where?
The Rougarou and all the Bayou magic. Right there where you got it on the notes.
Fee float? I don't know. My parents didn't teach us Cajun French. I don't know. You know how to pronounce that?
I would say like you filet.
Le fee filet. It's a filet.
I don't know how to say it. I'm not familiar with that one.
Well, so the le fee filet, those ghost lights dance over the marsh.
The ghost lights.
Yep.
I didn't know they actually had a name for them.
Yep, it dances over the marsh. If you follow them, you might not come back. That's why your mama says don't stray too far now, Sha. Go play in the woods and you might not come back. What about the next one? The Rougarou?
The Rougarou.
What is that?
He's the Cajun version of a werewolf.
Yeah.
But he has a little more different lore than a werewolf. The Rougarou only comes out in certain times and it can be passed on to somebody else by the cycle of the moon, I think. Like every 101 days, they can pass it on to somebody else.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And it's usually for breaking Catholic rules.
Oh.
Here's Kashika's favorite, the Hookman Cemetery and the bridge. She was talking about that one earlier.
Yes.
She loves that one.
No, that one I don't know much information about. All I
Yeah.
know,
Well, you gave me the notes for
yes, I
it.
gave you the notes on it, the little information I could find. James could probably know a bunch about that.
Yeah.
Hey, James, let us know what you know about Hookman's.
Well, so it's what, an abandoned cemetery.
Yes, it's
Um,
located in Rain.
Go ahead.
It's got about 7 graves. The bridge is what I know more about. Because
Okay.
you were there to go across the bridge. If you say Mary, Mary 3 times, not Mary, Mary. That's the other bridge.
She almost stabbed herself with her glasses.
Yeah, that one also has a thing. Your car will stop if you go through at midnight.
What's
You
up,
have to push
Anna?
it to the other side. But there's here baby crying, screaming. But from what I know, read now, you can't get to the cemetery anymore without an ATV.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's probably overgrown.
Yeah.
The boogeyman, Miss B. I think you'd be scared of the Rougarou, not the boogeyman. Kashika says she has one in her bed every night.
Oh god.
Worm, he just may get you.
Oh, yeah. What he's saying, he is the Rougarou. He's hairy.
Jacob wants to know what you're drinking tonight.
Ooh. So I got a good one. Balcone rice whiskey made right there in Texas. So that one comes out.
That's a rye, right?
Yeah, it's a rye. It's a 67.9 alcohol per volume.
Hookman's Cemetery, Tammy.
It smells good too.
Yeah, it smells
So really
terrific
good.
and it tastes good. It's like chocolate on the nose and chocolate on the taste. Some good stuff. So the Egan Hotel, and weird enough, it wasn't in Egan.
No, it's in Crowley.
It's in Crowley.
I don't know what's in the building now, but it's in
I don't
Crowley.
know. Built in 1914, the brothers of William and John is one of the elements of the hotel or hotel hosts. Cemetery, that cemeteries? Like a Babe Ruth.
Celebrities.
Oh, well, you read it because you're apparently better than this I am. Because
Okay. It was built by the brothers William and John. It opened in 1914, and the
yeah,
second and third stories were the hotel. The bottom story was restaurants, bars, a pharmacy at one point, a barber shop. It has had Babe Ruth stay in there. Clark Gable has supposed to have been stayed there. It stopped operations in 1966, and it has gone through, which I just found out, 2 exorcisms.
Wow.
wow.
There have been 3 murders. A father and son were murdered, and a wife killed her husband there.
Ooh.
It is supposed to be, from what I've read, the most haunted building in Crowley. But Amanda has stories of another one that seems a little more haunted
Yeah.
In Crowley?
in Crowley.
Mm.
You want to tell us about that one?
The old American Legion was turned into a rehab facility, and I would work the night shift, and in the morning there was a particular room that the patients would wake up, and it would vary from patient to patient, but they would tell me that there was a nurse that would walk in a white dress with a white cap, white stockings, and white shoes, and the name was always the same from patient to patient. So one day we were able to locate a previous nurse that had worked there whenever it was in full operation, and we told her who the patients were seeing. And that's when she informed us that nurse had dedicated many years to there and eventually died in that hospital.
Kyle was born there.
Yeah. That's what's wrong with you, Caillou. That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we can go on. We're almost done. This is going too quick.
Yeah, because I got lots of notes.
We'll go through a couple of your notes because
Okay.
the next one's all about ghosts, and I don't think it's about Actually, buildings.
Mary Jane's Bridge.
Where's
The bridge is it's hold on. I wrote this down. Bayou Teche off of Highway 90 by Broussard.
that? Okay. So that's not where I said earlier, huh?
No.
No.
There's supposed to be a lot of paranormal activity. The bridge is named after a girl who was murdered there, so say. One of the stories is that she was prom night. Mary Jane was out with her date. They got out the vehicle to look over the bridge and admire the beauty of the water, the muddy, algae infested, muddy waters. He supposedly was well mannered and something snapped and he pushed her off the bridge and she died. And as the legend goes, a girl in a white dress haunts the bridge and the surrounding areas. Then, when you stop on the bridge and turn off your car, she'll appear at your window to stare at you. Another story says a young woman was raped and murdered and thrown off the bridge, and her body was never recovered. Her spirit lingers. And the story goes, if you're traveling on the bridge at midnight, turn off your car and say, Mary, Mary, Mary 3 times, the car will not start and you have to push it off the bridge. Same kind of as the bridge by Hookman's.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's weird how the stories are similar
Mhm.
in different areas.
But there's bridges like that all over the United States with the same kind of basic of the story.
Yeah.
Beauregard House is in Scott, now serving the city's Welcome and Tourist Center. And it's rumored to be haunted by 3 ghosts.
That's the one by the roundabout?
I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah.
When I was little in Rain, we lived next to the cemetery. Not the one next to the Catholic church, the other one.
Yeah.
And the chairs and stuff in the house would move around.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah.
No. Got to go.
Every morning the chairs
Got
would be in
to
a
go.
different place. And my sister used to talk to her imaginary friend named Chantel in the closet.
Oh, no.
And Chantel only stayed at that house from what I remember. Yeah.
Well, at least they didn't follow you.
Yeah. I will read another one in a minute. Give me a second.
What's wrong?
Asking Cece if she's on.
No,
Cece-
she's not. Nope. She's not on. I haven't seen her comment. There's one in in Abbeville at the old courthouse. It's Platomoy Island State Park. Am I saying that right?
I don't know
Palmetto
how.
State Park?
Is it?
Yeah, Palmetto.
Palmetto.
Yeah. Campers here singing.
She's on.
Okay. You can hear people singing in French around the area and stuff. You okay, Chef? K?
Yes, I was checking something. Leave me alone. Jefferson Island.
She's lost. I'm lost too.
Jefferson Island, which is Rip Van Winkle Gardens. The house is supposedly haunted by a little girl. The mansion was built by actor Joseph Jefferson, who was famous for his portrayal of Rip Van Winkle. And they say his spirit is still in the house.
Wow.
I've
That's
toured
cool.
that house.
You did?
It's spooky.
Yeah.
I don't like the stairs in that house. Okay,
No, you can't save me, James. So that's a cool part about me and James. We feed off each other.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I drop, he picks up. Wherever he
Yeah.
drops, I pick up. And Chef K is lost.
Yeah, I'm lost. Leave me alone.
She is
I'm-
flipping that page like 90 to
I'm
nothing.
going through my
Getting a
notes.
nice
Leave
breeze
me
of it.
alone.
Yeah, you feel that?
Yeah.
I don't need the fan on though. What are you looking for?
Mason Beauregard in Scott.
Didn't you just say that one?
There's another one in Scott.
Oh, there's another one.
Yes. It's near the city of Scott. Welcomes visitors to an historical home once belonged to the Beauregard family. People work in the house have witnessed appliances going off and on, DVDs flying off the shelf. The doorbell continually rings without anybody on the porch. One employee has seen 3 people. a woman and a child, a man who enjoys the porch rocking chairs. Some believe it is his Joseph's brother, Martin, who was brutally murdered in 1896 by two French brothers working at a nearby plantation. The murder received national attention at the time, both for his funeral and the hanging of the brothers.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
And
Ooh.
hundreds attended the hanging.
Mm.
Angela's in the comments. She said,
And Angie,
she said, I saw a ghost. She couldn't see the comments earlier, but now she can correct me like that.
because I looked down at my phone.
Oh, well, then look down at your phone and read the comment there.
You can read it before I throw my glass of tea at you.
Jeez.
Gotta
She,
sit between y'all.
yeah. You're
She
going to have
saw
to.
a ghost in Gettysburg. He was a young man, late teens, early 20s. He was happy to see Zoe, who was around 5 or 6 years old at the time. Looking at the bugs in the flowers, he leaned over her and was so happy, enjoying her innocence.
Hold on. I got to do this. Watching because she can read is so hilarious.
Because I can't see
'Cause-
worth a damn.
No, she's looking at the screen and she's doing this. I would throw up right there. Just literally, this vomit. That's too much. Oh, I gotta go back to my comments. Booyah! Why you want to boo us?
She also said, we have a ghost of a farmer who used to own the land our neighborhood is built on. His name is Mr. Pickle.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
James says, I'm not lost. I know where I am.
Yeah, she does.
And Miss B said, be nice.
I am nice, Miss B. I am the most behaved person in the world.
Who are you lying to?
The ghost in the house? I don't know. See, Jacob agrees with me. I'm being good.
What you paying, Jacob?
We did the Crowley tour.
I spoke about that.
Mhm.
Okay.
If I could walk good, I'd go on it.
The ghost will carry you.
No, the ghosts are going to carry me.
Hmm? Well,
Read
what about
James's. James wrote something. Read
Oh.
that.
So one night after we moved in our grandparents' house, I was sleeping on the floor in my parents' room, and I woke up to a white figure. That was your mom. She's white. Figure was watching me, and I noticed that one of my parents, and thought it was one of them. I asked them to do something. When I realized it wasn't my mom and dad, it vanished. Who was it, James? No, it wasn't no angel. Maybe. You all right, Kashi?
Yes, I'm looking.
Well, yeah. Every time you bend down, I think you want to say something, and you're not. So I don't know what you're trying to do.
We read all of those.
We read all those. So James brings up a good point. Have any of y'all ever had an experience?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've had. I wouldn't call it a ghost experience, but I had a paranormal experience.
Really?
I mentioned this on a different podcast before, but I was probably about 9, maybe 8. It was right when Jacques was born. He was still sleeping in Mama's room and stuff, but Jason was sleeping in the top bunk. I was sleeping in the bottom bunk. And sleeping, and I woke up to like a tribal music coming through the house and we lived in a trailer at the time, and so it would just flow through the house and back, and it just sounded like tribal music, like drums and stuff, and it scared the bejeebies out of me. And I kicked my brother's bed like 9 and just banging on it. He would never wake up. And I just remember it was like, please telling God, like, look, please, whatever this is, I don't like it. I'm scared. I want to go back to bed. And I went back to bed. And a couple of days later or something, I tell my mama about it. And she's like, yeah, I heard the same thing. So when I woke up, I got out into the living room. She's seen angels flowing through the house, just singing.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know why it scared the bejeebies out of me, because maybe I was just too young to understand. But
Maybe it was something else and the angels chased it away.
Maybe.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sierra says when they lived in my grandpa's house, shadows walked in the bathroom, and every morning without fail, the coffee pot would turn on at 5 a.m. exactly. My mama said that was when the same time my grandpa, who's her great grandpa, would make his coffee. Every morning at 5 o'clock, he had a pot of coffee made.
Probably was him.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of experience you had, Amanda? Besides the okay, did you have an experience at the other place or no?
Yes, at Myrtles I did.
Yeah.
Just a few years ago when I turned 24 on my 24th birthday.
That was last week, huh?
That was last week.
Okay.
It was cold February, and we felt a gust of cold wind come through, and we turned and looked, and a couple showed up late to the night tour. So we just stood there, and I went back to watching the tour guide speak. And all of a sudden, I felt John's hand on the back of my shoulder shove me forward, like making room for that couple to come in. And I turned around, I gave him a pair of eyes, and he didn't say anything. So I was steaming for the rest of the night that he shoved me like that, and I fell forward. So we went through the tour, and I kept quiet. And after the tour, we're heading home. And I looked at him, and I said, next time you need me to move, I was like, tap me on my shoulder or tell me to move. I said, but don't shove me. And he looks at me, he said, I didn't put a hand on you. He said, I saw you falling. He said, that wasn't me. But he thought I tripped over something.
But he didn't try to catch you or nothing?
No, he didn't.
That mother.
No, he didn't. And it was at the bottom of the stairs where that murder happened.
Yeah?
Yeah. There was somebody who was shot, and he ran into the house, and he died in his wife's arms.
Wow.
And whenever I fell forward, the tour guide was also talking about how when people have experiences, they have a tendency to have them down there at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah.
What about you, Chef Care?
Well, the house in rain, which I said.
Mm-hmm.
The time that I had the little outdoor kitchen at Mom and Dad's house, and I had those propane heaters, and the little middle part fell out, and something woke me up and said danger, and I was able to turn it off. I don't know what the heck woke me up, but yeah.
Wow.
I woke up in the middle of the night before someone screaming my name. Like I could hear it in my dream, just someone just screaming in my ear.
Oh wow.
Woke up and there's no one there. That's pretty weird. What about pets?
Carly used to bark and stare at something that wasn't there.
Lady Jane does too.
Lady Jane does too.
Mm-hmm.
The corner over there.
Yep.
Rugsby likes to stare at the corner over there.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
The cat stares down the hallway. And what?
She freaks out.
Yeah, she takes off running like she sees something or gets scared.
No.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is that top cabinet opens by itself.
All the time.
And that's where the cats and Lady Jane and all of them stare. Hardly. Yeah. They don't like something in that corner over there.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it needed some more seasoning in your gumbo.
Apparently something.
Jacob says he used to play with a ghost dog.
Really?
I believe that too, because every once in a while, the corner of my eye, I can see Harley
Mhm.
running on the side of me or something, and there's nothing there.
No, I get something that sits on the side of the bed and wakes me up at night. Just feel it sitting on the bed.
A dog or a human?
I think it's Harley, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all had him for
Yeah,
12 years.
Yeah.
12 years, yeah.
A little less than we had. Well, Gypsy will be 14,
Oh, wow.
so we had him a little less than her.
But that was your baby.
Oh, that was my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay. What other ghost stories?
When I was in high school, I was babysitting with Leslie.
Oh, geez, that's a story right there.
And I turned and I looked in the kitchen. I see this man in overalls, the blue jeans, and no shirt on, white beard, bald head. He walks to the kitchen, he drops the glass in the sink, and then he walks back and then slowly disappears. So I kind of scoot in closer to her like she's going to protect me.
Yeah, like Lee's gonna protect you.
Right. And I don't say anything. So the parents finally show up late that night and we leave. And as I'm sitting in her room, I'm still spooked. I'm like, I'm not wanting to go to sleep because I know what I saw. And she tells me, she's like, Amanda, I don't know if you're going to think I'm crazy, but she says, while we're babysitting, this man in blue jean overalls walked in the kitchen and was drinking water. And I was like, oh no.
Uh-oh.
She saw it too.
That's weird.
Yeah. Especially, to see it yourself and then somebody kind of come back and they saw it.
Yeah.
Confirmed it.
Now we have 2 tours on the notes. I only talked about the Haunted History Alive tour. You want me to talk about the other one?
Sure, go ahead.
The Haunted Acadia road trip.
What about it?
You start in Lafayette at Cafe Vermilionville, St. John's Cemetery. I didn't know about that one. Head over to New Orleans for Shadows on the Teche, Old Spanish Trail Ghost Lights, then Franklin, Oaklawn Manor and Teche Theater, and finish in Abbeville, the Old Courthouse, and the Palmetto Island State Park. Campers hear singing in French.
Oh.
That's neat.
Jacob said that his mom and he both heard a ghost.
Oh yeah, just now. Just
See,
now.
she said, Harley. Sierra
Yeah.
used to feed him her Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Lettuce.
Yeah.
And lettuce.
And
Sure.
she used to always point out his lipstick though.
We won't go there today.
I know of another.
Angie said, hold on a second, that she can feel our cat that died rubbing up against the back of her leg or see him running through the hallway.
Yeah. I'm afraid, like when Lady Jane passes away,
She's going to haunt you.
Yeah.
she's gonna haunt me by licking the floor. Yeah. But I can think of another paranormal experience that we had
Which one? Okay.
with little Joe.
Oh, that one. Okay. When Jewel was little, she'd always talk about her friend Little Joe. Well, Jules actually had 2. Her friend Little Joe, who'd come and talk to her. She hardly used to look in the corner and stare while she was talking to her friend. Didn't know anything of it. And I have a book. It's in the room. It's always been in our room, never put on display. It's Little Joe died in the war. And
Little Joe's my cousin.
Justin's cousin.
He's like my brother.
And they were very close. He
Yeah.
would have probably been her godfather if he had lived. And we're moving back to Louisiana. So I'm packing up my room. And Jill goes, Mommy, that's she sees the book. She goes, that's my friend Little Joe. Never dawned on us to think who that was. Because we never talked about him in front of
No.
her. She never saw the book. But yeah, she's like, that's my friend Little Joe.
How old was she?
What?
3?
Oh, wow.
less than
No,
3.
this was when we were moving from after I got the dates wrong. It was when we were moving to the house, to Miss Sue's house from the trailer into Miss
Okay,
Sue's
she was
house.
probably about 2 then.
3.
2. Okay. Well,
She was about 3.
She's about to knock me out.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then she kept telling us she wanted a little brother. She wanted a little brother. And when we we tell her, well, you had a little older brother. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
He
she
comes
knew.
and talks to me.
She knew about Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And we never told her about him, but she knew about him.
So one
spooky.
one day we had a family gathering and stuff, and Becky's, that was her son,
Mhm.
her oldest son, and we were talking together, and she described a dream that she had. I think it was at Becky.
It was Aunt Becky.
That had the baby in his arm. Little Joe had a baby in his arm. Says, "Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it."
And one of his
Oh.
friends had the same thing and asked who had lost a baby because little Joe told her, "Don't
And then
worry, he
Becky
was going to take
didn't
care
know
of it."
about-
Yeah.
Because she could losing
Oh,
Jeremiah.
wow. Ooh, I
Until
got
then,
goosebumps.
yeah.
Oh.
So he used to let people know that he was going to, and like when I was pregnant for her, that's
Mhm.
when his friend asked his mama, "Who's pregnant right now?"
Oh.
And she's like,
geez.
"Why?" She's like, "Because he came in a dream and said that he would always watch after her."
Oh.
And that was before we knew she was a girl.
Oh, goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
And Jacob said he had the same kind of experience
Mhm.
with his mom's brother who died.
Okay.
He died when he was a baby, and he's seen him as a young man.
Oh, wow.
What is Lady Jane chewing on?
I can't see. She's she chewing on my chair. Lady Jane.
I just knocked down everything.
All these stories are giving her an appetite.
But don't we eat ancient table? Or like Worm says, whatever. I can't say that. What's wrong?
I was reading one of the comments, the Keep It Up Guys comment.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And you
'Cause-
you hear that too, that even if they died as a baby, you might see them as a young man, or if they died at an old age, you see them as a young
man.
Yeah. So sometimes you don't see them in the actual form that they died. You might see them
in a
older or
different-
younger.
Yeah, different way.
hmm
That's interesting. Interesting. So we got about 20 minutes. What can
Well,
we
we
burn
still-
this on?
Well, we still have Haunted Cajun Country.
Where you
No,
at?
I'm on the wrong spot again. Told you I can't keep up. Okay. We're telling the ghost stories. So come on, we need more ghost stories.
So we went to the Ritter for the Gothic jail, and they do tours during the day. And Gracie's snapping pictures of Madeline, and we go up to the top where they tell us that they actually took some prisoners and hung them because the prison cells are in a spiral. So all the cells kind of face the center of it, and the jailers hung a few prisoners to make them an example, like behave or else this is going to be you.
Yeah.
So as we're listening to the stories of, each level, Gracie's taking pictures. We leave, and she gets back home and starts looking through her pictures and finds the face of one of the jailers in her photo.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like it. Oh, we're telling stories right now, so what else?
I'm trying to think
What
of
about-
more.
What?
So it's like the hanging tree in Crawley at the courthouse.
Oh, really? I didn't know that was there.
Yeah, there's supposedly there's a tree at the
Well-
courthouse that they hung them from.
Well, right there where the
Really?
stage is at. No,
Kind
when
of.
they do the Rice Festival, the stage is that tree right there. That's the hanging
The
tree.
hanging tree.
So do they leave him out? And
Probably
public to
so.
watch?
Yep.
See? Oh,
Because back in the day, executions were public.
Yep.
true.
Yep. You had to go get your popcorn and everything out there.
Go watch them hang the
Go
people.
watch a hanging. What else? What else? What else?
Trying to think of other ones.
You are?
I wish I would. I should have got that book from the library, the haunted Louisiana book.
What was that about?
All the different areas. There, most of them, well, some of them were on here, but they were more detailed stories. I
Okay.
read it when I was younger, like a lot.
Well, you should remember.
I like ghost stories.
And then New Orleans is pretty haunted. I know they having like a haunted house tour. Right
There
now.
is the house that Nicolas Cage used to own. I
Yeah.
can't remember the lady's name. They kind of did a thing about her on American Horror Story. She did witchcraft, tortured, experimented on her slaves.
Mhm.
It is supposed to be considered one of the most haunted places in New Orleans. There's a tour for it. The house comes back on the market a lot. People can't seem
Mm.
to live there very long. It's too creeped out.
Ooh. I read this one.
Yeah.
So years ago, I used to have a guy I used to work with that had to come. They came to work with scratches because of a ghost his son used to play with.
Creepy.
Yeah, but when you come up with scratches,
Yeah.
that's not a ghost. That's something demonic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What C has right there? Oh, Chef Gage got adjusters.
In Kansas, we lived in the Blue House, and while I was home alone, a toy that had went off by itself. The crazy part is the toy hadn't worked in years.
I
Also, in the
remember that.
same room, I watched a knife fly from my nightstand into the floor below my friend's legs when she was sitting on the
Mm-mm.
floor.
I remember something like that happened. I don't remember if it was CC or not, but I remember something like that happening where a toy didn't even have batteries in it
And it turned
and
on.
it started working. No, that's going away.
That toy's going in the garbage.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Angie has another one.
When she was about 3 or 4, they visited a plantation. She kept telling her mom that she knew the place and she knew all kind of details about the house. Told her when I used to sleep there when I would play. Creepy.
Yeah.
Hmm. Everybody that lived in the house got the geez. And after the divorce was finalized, everything stopped.
Oh.
Yeah,
That
it's creepy.
is. So, what was the name of that show we used to watch?
The
I
Dead
watched
Files.
The Dead Files.
I like the Dead Files.
Well, she brings up a good point.
She's a medium.
Amy's a medium that's on there.
Mm-hmm.
And she always brings up a good point. It's what you call that? A house that's haunted, but things move, and
Poltergeist.
a poltergeist.
Mm-hmm.
A poltergeist is not created by a ghost. It's created by a human that has strong emotions.
Oh.
That is also sensitive to ghosts and stuff.
Mhm.
But their emotions are so strong that they create the poltergeist.
Oh wow.
It's a very interesting show to watch. She's very respectful.
She's very
Mhm.
respectful. She's not one of those ones that go in and start demanding things.
Mhm.
Yeah, demanding
the
that the
ghosts
ghosts
to
talk
do.
to her
Yeah.
and show
You
us.
know, and she's very respectful. They come to her, and it's interesting.
I've never heard it explained like that, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, it's not created by a ghost. It's created by a human.
Human emotions.
Yeah.
Wow.
What else we got?
I'm trying to think of some other ones.
John lived in next to a plantation for years, Crescent Point, and there was a house. I don't think the residents stayed in it or anybody lived in it very long, and the lights would flicker on and off at night. And you hear, yeah. And then what happened to that home? It burned down, so all the activity has stopped since, huh? As far as you know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Don't y'all see some workers or some people from the war out there?
Well, a lot of times too, it's not the ghosts; it's the residual energy
Mhm.
that stays behind. So it's like a strong emotion that's something that
Yeah.
happened there.
Mhm.
It always replays.
Yeah.
So that's what you call residual energy. That's something that just keeps happening in
Yeah.
a certain location. That emotion that happened at that time just keeps
Mm-hmm.
playing over and over.
The cemetery where Marie LeBeau is buried
Yeah.
is supposed to be really haunted. People see her spirit there, besides other ghosts. And they say if you leave something for her, something small, and write something on her
I'm not driving
tombstone,
all over there to leave her something.
flowers, things like that. But people leave it, and she's supposed to help them. Is what it
Really?
says. Her spirit helps them. Because she was not an evil person like some of the stories make her out
Well,
to be.
I
She was
need
a
a
healer.
couple $1 million.
I don't think she's gonna give you that.
You want to go tonight?
But she
Yeah,
was supposed to have been
let's
a
go.
healer who helped a lot of her neighbors.
Yeah.
And where's she buried at?
It's a cemetery in New Orleans.
Oh,
It's not that far of a drive.
no.
I want to
We
take the
got
haunted
this.
tour of New Orleans.
I got the flowers.
Really
You got the
bad.
ride?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
I'll leave her some of this good old rye right here.
There you go. That's a good investment.
Yeah.
A couple million.
Oh, speaking of investments, I have a surprise for y'all guys. So y'all been hearing me talking about a giveaway. It's in. And it's interesting. So let's get a little drum roll. Check it out. Look what Miss B created for us.
Nice.
Don't forget to show
Very
the other
nice.
cap for
Oh,
it.
yeah, there is another cap in here. So, that's real Shack Cup.
It's how many ounces?
I think it's a 20 ounce.
I think 25 ounces,
20
Miss
ounce,
B said.
it's the hydro one. So you get a sippy.
Need some help with that?
Yeah, please. So it's a little sippy pour. Or get a straw, which it comes with. And you can switch it out with this one. So in a couple of days, actually Thursday, you might want to look out for a video. I'll explain how to win. And y'all get a chance to get a official That's Real Shack Cup. And it's got Miss B's signature on the bottom. Not her logo. What's going on, Miss B? You need to put your logo on there. I mean, I did create it for you.
Her signature holds more value.
Yeah, but that logo does
Crap.
too. You know how much hours I had to put into that? Give me that. I need the mouse. I was putting the mouse away. Well, everybody
That
got
holds a lot of whiskey.
what? Well, it probably could.
Don't give him ideas.
I'll try it.
Oh God.
Nah. All right. So you want to do call to action or
We can,
yeah?
because I can't think of any stories right now.
We're out of stores. Yep, there's a logo and a signature on there.
Yep, Jane says put both.
Yeah. Well, it's our logo and her signature.
But she could put her signature and her logo.
But her logo is her signature. Because I literally took her signature and made it the logo. All right. Where am I?
Do we need any prayer requests, any things like that? You want to give an update on your dad?
Dad seems pretty good. They did the x-ray, I guess,
Yes.
again. They don't see no cancer, nothing like that.
In his lungs.
In his lungs. They did find 2 little spots on his
2
liver.
more spots.
But the doctor says he don't think it's anything.
That's amazing.
He thinks it's just.
Does she knew when they're going to do the biopsy?
I didn't ask
She
that
didn't
part
ask.
yet.
Okay.
Just I usually just take what news
Yeah.
she gives me and just leave it like that. I know she mama worries all the time. But what?
Tammy doesn't put him on the lost list. What lost list?
What lost list? Did you get lost, James? You better not get lost. You're in a big house. Well, that's true. You probably got lost in the house.
Anybody else got any prayer requests?
I don't have any.
No, for a safe homecoming week for all these kids.
Yes.
Homecoming dance is Saturday night, that they all make it back to their homes safely.
That is true. It is toilet paper season.
Yeah.
I like.
First year you get to skip out.
Yeah, I was like,
And they behave themselves.
I was driving around. I was like, oh, toilet paper does grow on trees.
It does.
They got some messy yards out
Oh,
in
yeah, they
Bayou
do.
today.
I'm sure Joel's happy this year.
You know, the last time we got hit, what about 7 months later, I was cutting grass and a roll of toilet paper fell down out of the tree.
I wonder how that got up there.
Yeah, well.
Somebody with a really good arm.
And hopefully they behave themselves and don't do damage this year.
Yes.
Yeah, don't do damage. Have good fun out there, guys. Look, toilet paper all you want.
Mhm.
That's Gen
Okay.
X style right there.
Found out a couple of days ago a brother's mom had a brain tumor removed and is going to start on her treatments.
Okay, well, keep us up to date. We will keep that on the prayer request. For everybody.
Trying to think of anything else. I think
No.
that's it for prayer requests.
What about you, Jonathan? You
Nanny
got
Rose
anything on
behaves
that on
herself.
the live studio audience? No. All right. Well. So let's look. I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna try to do like James. I'm not that great, but look, y'all can follow us on all our socials. You go on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and if y'all have Rumble, why don't y'all go follow us on Rumble? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, TikTok kind of pissed me off with their restrictions live. So if I can get Rumble, I'll go live on Rumble. They have less restrictions.
Oh, I know
all
one
the
of them.
platforms.
Gypsy's Health.
Yeah, gypsies, not gypsies. Gypsy's been fighting a cold, and she sounds weird and wheezing.
Hopefully that was John.
Well, if his leg was lifting, that was him clapping.
But poor Gypsy sounds really bad.
yeah, poor Jip. We all
She
pray
scared
for
the
her.
crud out of me yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, Rumble is the way to go. That they're a very good platform. Their whole structure is to go around freedom of speech. That's what they're around. They don't look at, well, you say this, you can't say that. You know, just put your platform out there. We
Or
don't
shit
care
you
which
for
side
saying
you're
candy
on.
corn.
Yeah. If you say the word candy corn, they're not gonna block you. That's for you, Miss B. Also, if y'all have an idea for the show, y'all can reach us on our email at that'srealshad@gmail.com.
Because that's how we got this show. We had a couple of suggestions for the Haunted Louisiana.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Amanda, Sierra.
true. Yeah, but they didn't email us.
No, they just
They
told
didn't
us.
follow directions.
Well, that's okay.
I don't know if I've ever followed directions.
No. But yeah, y'all can follow us. Like I said, on all our socials. Make sure y'all catch this Thursday.
Oh God.
What's that?
James said Tammy's potty mouth needs prayers too.
Yeah. Poor Tammy.
Poor Tammy.
She probably lit right now, huh? She probably relaxing. Ain't worried about work.
Nope. She got no worries.
I'm sure James is too. But But y'all keep James and Tammy in prayers too.
For that safe return.
They're safe
Yes.
return. They're gonna be back next week, and next week we're gonna be talking about.
All kind of Halloweeny stuff.
Well, we're gonna try to get a good topic.
Mhm.
I'm thinking about Louisiana creatures. Go ahead and what? Oh yeah, James over there. Say go ahead, install, follow, like, subscribe, and share to Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Rumble. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. hold on. Did it stop working? I don't know. My sound stopped working on here. James, what's going on? Cheers, Tammy.
Next week will be my favorite holiday.
Yep, good old Halloween.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yes, Worm. Yes, you are a creature.
You're a
Okay.
creature.
Yep.
We know the Rougarou. We know the swamp monster, or what is it called?
The clump of the swamp.
Oh God.
Boarworm. Skinwalkers.
Yeah.
All them little creatures that go bump in the night.
Mhm.
All right. So y'all have anything else? Anything else y'all
No.
want to say? Get off your chest.
Oh, my dad used to tell us about the ghost of Miss Weatherby that haunted the woods.
Your dad?
He might have been a ghost, but yeah, he used to tell us the story of Miss Weatherby.
You want to tell it?
I'm gonna have to. I'll tell it next week.
Next
I'm
week.
gonna get more information, see if Abenisha remembers it.
So, Kashika is going to summon her dad from the death and tell her about the story of Miss
No,
Weatherby.
I'm gonna find out from Abenisha. Oh, yay, Jacob! He picked up his diploma,
Congratulations.
Make sure you post it. We want to see it.
and we'll try to post those ghosts that were sent to Amanda.
Yeah.
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 The pictures from Myrtles
of that.
Plantation.
Mhm.
James, Tammy, make sure y'all send us some pictures of y'all lovely trip. I might add them to our show, our little intro. So until then, guys, we'll see y'all then. And remember, Lady Jane just farted. You smell that?
No.
Oh, jeez. We got to go, guys. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good
Faith, family, and food, the Cajun Trinity. Bless this house and let the good times be. Raise your glass high, shot past that tray. That's a real shot, and we are live today.